Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Danielle LaRocca and I do special effects, makeup, body paint, all kinds of stuff here like that on my channel. In today's video, this is going to be part 2 of my desk, my new makeup desk, vanity, whatever you want to call it. In this video, we're going to be going over pretty much my whole entire makeup collection because I'm sitting here at my brand new desk and it's empty and I need to fill it. And so all of my makeup and stuff is in my bathroom and I'm going to take everything out and I'm going to go over everything that I have with you guys, kind of organize, show you the organizers that I have and that I use, and then kind of put together my makeup drawer, like what makes sense to me, like where I would reach for things. So if you would like to see more, then keep on watching. Throughout this video, if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it if you join my family. And don't forget to check out my social media. It'll pop up right down here. And I will also list everything in my description box below. So let's get into the video. Okay guys, what's up? So I'm inserting a clip right here of my space right now because I don't have a memory card for my second camera, so I'm going to be shooting some stuff on my phone. So this is my desk that I was just sitting at, and I'm actually using my piano bench right now because I haven't found a chair yet that I like. So my desk is completely empty. As you can see, it has 3 drawers on this side, 3 drawers on that side, and then 1 drawer in the middle. Everything is brand new and empty. So I'm gonna basically pull out all of my makeup and put everything right here, and we're going to go over everything together. Okay, so I put everything out on my bed pretty much, and there is a little bit more still left in the bathroom, but just to show you what we're working with, these I already had in my bathroom cabinet, like organized like this, but I think I'm going to totally rearrange the way that some of this is going to go because I have some new containers over here and we'll get to that in a second. But so as far as all my stuff goes, I have all my Mehron paints kind of in 2 separate containers and some overflowed over here. This is all of my lipsticks and lip liners, you guys. Like, I'm only a Jeffree Star lover. I mean, I have other brands and stuff in here, but pretty much all I have is just all Jeffree Star. Let's be real, that's all you really need. And then in here I have, like, oh my god, I can't even tell you. I have liquid latex, I have stage blood, I have powder, I have scar wax, I have rigid collodion, I have hairsprays for special effects, I have measuring tape, I have glue sticks, I have all kinds of stuff here. This is like my special effects like bin where I just throw everything. It usually ends up there. I have some prosthetics I haven't used yet. I have my handy dandy fan that I have to have with me, my spray bottle for my paints, my paint brushes, which I have more in the bathroom because I need to wash, sponges, I have bald caps, I have all of my cream paints, neon paints, color wheels, I have my contact lenses in here, I have my contact fluid, I have, this is a, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 4-tiered little container, and all in here I have eyelashes, I have glues, I have scissors, I have crepe hair, I have wig caps, I have disposable paintbrushes for liquid latex, I have gems, I have all kinds of crazy stuff in here. I have stencil stuff. This is what the tattoo artists use when they draw something, and then I use this to transfer my work on my body. I just started doing this, so I'm gonna start sketching things, and then I put this on my body, and then I lay my stencil paper over top with my drawing on it, and then I trace things onto my body so I can paint it easily. I have other Mehron stuff. I have Vaseline. I have more gems. I have nail polish remover because you need that for latex bald caps. I have more Scar Wax, more rigid collodion. I have Prozaid. I have other adhesives. I have my palettes that I use every single day pretty much for my makeup looks and for my special effects. And then I have my whole entire palette collection. And then I have more water activated paints over here and just random stuff that I don't even know what's in here. And then here are all of my new containers. And let's see. So these two long ones are really cool. So I got these from Walmart, these two. And then I got this little one from Walmart. And this is pretty much all Walmart had, to be honest with you. And then I went to Big Lots, and this was the only organizing thing they had. It's a turntable. And so I also got another one from Target that I like so much better. The way it spins, it's just higher quality. But so I got two of those. And then I think I'm going to move a lot of my paints out of these and put them in the new containers and put them in the middle of my drawer. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do this, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys the lowdown of like pretty much everything I have right now, except I still have sponges and like, you know, makeup stuff like that, like sponges, beauty blenders. I have that in my bathroom still, and I'm going to try to maybe get a jar or something that matches these and then put them on my desk as well. But for now, this is what I have, so let's kind of get working. Okay, so we're magically back on this camera. So I think I want to start with this middle drawer. I kind of was thinking of keeping it water paints because that's kind of what I do mostly. Yeah, let's start with that. Okay, so one thing I have to have on my desk is this is my LED makeup mirror. This is from Vanity Planet. This is the Impressions mirror, so I have to have that. So I was just gonna kind of keep that right here. Starting with the Mayron paint, I have all my stuff over here. So I guess we'll just kind of start placing them and seeing what looks best. You get a Mayron cake, and you get a Mayron cake, and you get a Mayron cake. New container I got, I was going to put here. I have most of my face painting brushes in here. Like I said, I have more in the bathroom I need to wash, but I think it makes sense to put this here. I'll keep my spray bottle in here. So I use this to activate my paints. It's just water. Keep that in here. You guys, this is the best thing in the world. So you know those it's called Wii, O-U-I, I think, the yogurts. So they come in these really nice glass containers. So I'll eat the yogurt and then I will tear off the stickers and then rinse these out, and you got like face paint jars for your water. So I'm going to put those in here, and so far, so good. Let's see. Perfecto. Okay, so I think there's my first drawer, and it closes. So I still have my cream base paints, but I don't use those as often. So I think I'm going to put those in this drawer next to me. So I think that's going to be my other face paint stuff. Okay, so this is the next section that we're working with. So I have my cream palettes, so like my grease paints. So I have an Athena palette. It's really great. I actually really love this palette. If you don't have it, you should check it out. Get it on Amazon. The link will be in my bio or in my description. I have this grease palette from CC Beauty. I got some Kryolan cake makeup. I got some Mayron Clown White, Suva Hydroliner. And then I have all these little tiny little paints. These are from Blue Squid. I have more Kryolan, but these are cream based. I have my color wheels, Graftobian and Kryolan. And then these are actually, they look like lipsticks, but they're really not. So it's for your face. They're pretty cool. They're from Kryolan. I have this orangey colored one. And then I have a white one. I'm not quite sure what these are called. It says on the lid, Fun Phase. Fun Phase. So there's that. And then I have my glitter marks. I have some other one, but I don't know where it's at. But my glitter marks from Mayron. So I think I'm going to try to consolidate these and see what I can do and put my cream-based stuff in this first drawer. I actually found another container I forgot about where I have more like Mayron cream makeup in little tubes, and then I also have my Blacklight paint. Yeah, so give me a second and I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna put these in bins and where I'm going to put them. Okay, so what I ended up doing was in this little space right here, I think I'm just gonna include my color wheels, even though it's cream, but if I were to grab for a cream, these are the three that I would grab for. So my color wheels and then my Mayron Clown White. So I think that's a good spot for those. So in this drawer, what I ended up doing is I have my other palettes. So this is my Craft Pro water activated palette, which I rarely use. And then I have my cream palettes that I showed you right here. I have the Mayron Glitter Mark, the two face sticks, and then my neon paints, and like all my overflow cream paints and aqua paints and stuff like that in here. So I think that is how these drawers are going to go. So instead of these being in here, I'm going to keep my water containers up here because I feel like I use them the most. Same with my spray bottle and my fan. I think these two drawers are done, and now we can move on to the second drawers. Yay. You guys are getting all the camera angles today. So I think next, to make my life easier, is I want to put all of my palettes in one drawer because I think that just makes more sense. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you all of my palettes when I put them in the drawer so you can see what I have. And yeah, if you like organizing, you'll see how I'm gonna lay everything out. So I hope they all fit in there. We'll see. Okay guys, so these are all of my palettes. I have some over here. Like I said, these are my everyday ones that are my favorite. I'll just go ahead and show you what they are because I'm probably going to keep them up on my desk. So there was so much controversy when this palette came out, but you guys, I literally use this for my everyday makeup. I mostly use this when I do my face paint looks and I do like shading because you guys, it has all of the colors that you need for shading. Grays, browns, blacks. It is the perfect palette. You got your whites for your highlighting. It's amazing, and I'm emo, so when I do my everyday looks, this is usually the one I go to. My second choice palette for everyday looks is my Jaclyn Hill Volume 2. Love these. Anyways, I'm wearing it today. My purple look is these shades right here. So that is my second favorite palette. My third palette, I wouldn't say it's my third favorite because yeah, but I love Morphe, and this is the James Charles palette, and I use this again for like the black and like the browns when I do my shading and stuff, and there's every color of the rainbow in here. So even when I'm doing colorful face paint looks, I use the colors for shading as well. So I grab this palette a lot. The next palette I grab is my Makeup Revolution and Alexis Stone Instinct palette, because it again has all the colors of the rainbow. So I always go into this palette when I do colorful looks. And then of course my Be Perfect Cosmetics, the Carnival XL Pro palette. I'm sure we all know what that looks like by now. Great stuff. So those are probably gonna sit on top of my makeup desk. So what we have going on down here is the little space we are working with. So I think what we're gonna do is start with the biggest palettes that I have. Okay guys, problem solved. So what I ended up doing is just taking out the Blue Blood and Conspiracy palette, because those were like the most awkward, and I figured I can just display them up here anyway. So they're gonna sit on the top of my mirror, and then I kind of just packed everything in here according to size, and what do you know, my drawer closes. Okay, so next I think what I want to do is like take a break from like the drawers, and I want to do some fun stuff. So in my little turntables that I got, I wanted to put a lot of my special effects stuff. So I'm going to switch gears and I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in the little turntables. So here's the turntable that I got from Walmart. It's a little bit bigger than the one I got from Target, so which is why I wanted to use this one for some of my special effects stuff, like the stuff that I have to have, I can't live without, the things I use all the time. So I'm just gonna start putting things in here, and I'm going to show you what that all looks like. Okay, so the first things we have is we have a lot of adhesives, but I think the thing that I have the most of pretty much is like blood. Blood. So I got my Ben Nye Stage Blood. I think I'm gonna take this big section of the wheel and put all of my blood. So I have Stage Blood, I have Mayron Coagulated Blood Gel. I actually have 2 of those. And then I have Graftobian blood gel. It's a little guy, so he can just kind of squeeze in here. I have adhesives and liquid latex and scar wax. So I think next we'll organize our little doodads here. So, oh yeah, and the tooth effects. So all my little vials like this, I'm going to put in one of these small guys. So I have the tooth effects. This is in the shade black. And then I also have tooth effects, and this is in the shade white. And then I have, this is called Fixative A. This is for prosthetics. I'm gonna stick that in here. And then I have a couple of rigid collodions. So rigid collodion is probably one of my favorite special effects things, that is to create realistic scars. So I got 2 of those. So here's an adhesive. I have Spirit Gum, so I'm probably going to keep that in its own separate little thing. And then I have, this is Graftobian Magic Set. This is mixing liquid for like glitters and such. So I'm probably going to keep that here as well. So next for the glues. So we have my handy dandy glue stick that I need all the time. I'm pretty sure we should probably keep a big section. So I'm going to put a glue stick here. And then I have my bottle of Prozaid. This is also an adhesive. Put that here. I have Graftobian Spirit Gum. This is an adhesive. And then I have Mayron Spirit Gum. Put that here. I have Mayron Barrier Spray, which is for, like, you can spray this on your body after you've painted yourself so that the paint stays on longer and doesn't come off. So that I can probably put just in here somewhere. I don't really grab for that too much. The next things I have are these Kryolan Bruise creams. I did a video unboxing some Kryolan stuff and those were in here, so I'm gonna stick these in with these guys for like the more special effect things. And then I have these I can't live without. So my eyelash glues, I have one in clear, one in black. I have my Unicorn Cosmetics little eyelash grabber thing. I keep a pair of cuticle scissors because I clip my lashes, and then also for liquid latex. And then I have a couple pairs of scissors, so I'm probably gonna stick those in here along with these guys and these, and then my lash glues will go in the center here. And then I have some Mehron 3D gel, so I'm probably gonna put this just in this section, I guess. I got some Kryolan nose putty. This is kind of like a scar wax. Yeah, and then I got scar waxes and stuff too. I have a Graftobian modeling wax. I have iMagic Plasto wax. And I have Mehron Sin Wax. So I have all kinds of waxes. I have another turntable here too. Should put a pair of scissors in each for sure. I have this body brightness liquid stuff. This is pretty sick. I'm gonna keep this in here if it'll fit. I might have to go in here. Along with my stencil stuff I was talking about. Put that in here. I have isopropyl myristrate. I don't know how to pronounce that, but pretty much it's a heavy duty like makeup remover. Pretty awesome stuff. It gets off literally anything. Stick that in here. I got some Mehron Spirit Gum Remover. Put that in here. This I use a lot. I'm gonna keep my color set powder in my drawer with my brushes and my paints, because I grab for that quite often as well. Same with my little Graftobian powder. I'm going to keep that in here. And you know what? My Ben Nye powder, I'm going to keep this in here as well. To be honest with you, I should probably keep my glue stick in front of me at all times as well. So this is also going to go in the bottom drawer. So now I'll have more room for things. This is black liquid latex. That's another thing, all my liquid latex. There needs to be a drawer for that. So in the second drawer is where I'm going to put all my liquid latex and stuff. So I have some Creature liquid latex. I'm going to just lay this in here. I don't really grab for that one too much, to be honest. The main one that I use is my Mehron Clear liquid latex, so I'm going to stick that in here. I have the Flesh liquid latex, and I have the Zombie liquid latex, and I also have black liquid latex. So along with my liquid latex, this is going to sound really weird, but I keep a jar of flour. So when you mix flour with liquid latex, it becomes almost like a paste, and it's a lot easier to work with when you're creating your own prosthetics. So that's why I have a jar of flour. So I'm going to keep this with my liquid latex. And then I also have a couple really cool products from Mehron. So I have Mehron, this is called Texas Dirt Powder. It's literally what it sounds like. So you can put it on your body and it will look like dirt. So I'm going to put that in there. And then I have also another one. This is called Charred Ash Powder. I used this in one of my looks, so you'll have to look on Instagram. I think it was my black like crayon look that I did. I used some of the charred ash powder, so I'm going to keep this in here as well. Some other things I'm going to keep in this drawer that's kind of random, but so I have my Vaseline. I mean, it's not too random. Everyone uses Vaseline, but for my special effects, I use this, so I'm going to keep this in here as well. I also have a measuring tape that I like for when I need to measure something. I actually am going to probably keep this in the center of that little turntable. And then these are nipple covers for when I do my body paints when on the full body. So these I'm going to keep in here as well. Then I got some Kryolan fixing spray. I'm gonna keep this in one of my turntables. And then I have some Kryolan hair color spray. I'm gonna keep this probably down in here if it'll let me. Yeah. So I'm gonna probably just lay this down in the back. And then the fixing spray, I'm gonna put in one of those little turntables. Okay guys, so hours later, sorry, I just went off by myself and needed to organize this. But I'm actually done with everything. So I want to turn the camera around and I'm gonna just show you how I ended up organizing everything, because I got super frustrated there for a minute that things weren't fitting, and I think I finally got everything the way that I want. So hopefully when I edit this video, it won't be as long as it took me. It literally took me like 3 or 4 hours to do this. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you the finished product. Okay guys, this is the finished product, and I'm gonna go over everything with you guys just so you can see. So right now I'm using my piano bench. I will find a chair. Okay, up top, this is where I was getting frustrated because I couldn't fit my palettes into this drawer. So I figured that the ones that I use all the time are going to stay up here. That cleared up a lot of space. I also have my handheld fan up here. I have my LED makeup mirror. I have my brushes here, but I'm honestly going to get probably like a jar or something and stick them off to the side. Here I rearrange, this is all my go-to special effects stuff that I use constantly on a daily basis. So these are my disposable brushes for liquid latex. I have all of my little tools in here that I use for liquid latex and scar wax, adhesives, removers, glues. In here I have all of my eyelash adhesives, eyelash scissors, glue. I have bigger scissors here. I have all my blood and everything here. In the first drawer is my second choice kind of makeup, like my cream makeup. There's some water activated stuff in here. I have some just paints that I don't usually use I'm keeping here, but sometimes I go to these, like my neon paints. And then in the second drawer, so I was able to stack these. These clear ones I actually got from Amazon, but I have, like, in this top one, I have all of my glitters and my stencils, which I rarely use stencils, but I have glitters. And then in this one I have all my embellishments, so like all the stuff that I could potentially glue to myself I have here. So I have zippers, I have balls and bells balls and bells, I have gems, I have butterflies, I have gears, I have sugars, like different colored sugars. I keep acrylic nails here because I can make teeth. And then if I ever wanted like to glue on some nails and paint them for a creature, I can do that. I have some extra water paintbrush stuff. I have masking tape and electrical tape for prosthetics. And then down here I have all of my liquid latex stuff and the flower like I was telling you about. I have my bald caps in here. Keeping it simple, my everyday makeup stuff is in here. That video will be for another day if you guys would like to see that. It's not big enough to keep in the drawers because for me, I do paints and special effects. So this desk is pretty much special effects. In this drawer I showed you, I have my everyday paints, my brushes, my cream stuff that I do go to, and then all of my powders that I use. In this drawer over here, I have my eyelashes, my contacts, my contact solution. In here I have some prosthetics and Tinsley transfers and yeah, like Tinsley transfers and SFX tattoos. I have a whole thing of hair ties and bobby pins. In the second drawer I have all of my lipsticks and lip liners on the top. And then on the bottom, I have like all of my crepe hair and an extra water jug, and then I have an extra little thing if I get more glitters and stuff. Keep that there. And then you guys saw the bottom drawer is all of my palettes I got shoved in there. Alright guys, so that is it for the video. It was a long one. I'm so sorry, but I just got so excited, had to show you guys my process and doing everything and organizing everything. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you like everything that you see, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget again to subscribe to my family. Don't forget to check out the other videos that pop up on the sides, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.